Hi everyone, this is Deb Tim, a Canadian girl, and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to have a look at my two indoor ponds. It's been a little while since I updated you on how the goldfish are doing and how the ponds themselves are doing. So I'll take you for a tour through my jungle and we'll stop at the ponds and see. So please stay tuned. Welcome to my little jungle nestled in the end of our family room. You can see my two tub ponds hidden amongst the plants. In these two ponds are the fish that belong in my outdoor pond. Come spring, they will be returning to the outdoors. This is really an excellent setting for my plants with the bright lights this room gets, although through the winter I do add additional grow lights to ensure they flourish during the off season. Join me as we take a little walk through my family jungle room. Some of you know I like to make macrame plant hangers. Well, I just added this hanger this week. It's a double hanger and holding a neon pothos at the top and a golden pothos below. Now, the golden pothos is also well known as devil's ivy. I added a few more stakes to this jade plant. This is temporary, but if I were to remove the stakes, he will instantly double in size. Next, we have Wanda. She's my hibiscus tree and blooms all year round. Then you can see my large umbrella tree. And then looking down in front of it is my pathetic looking dumb cane. He needs a lot of TLC. I will be working on him soon. I have a collection of plants. You'll see my umbrella trees, lots of pothos, jade spiders, and many more. Looking closely at all the plants, each one has evidence of new growth. I moved this spider plant in front of the window, which gave me room to add the double hanger for the pothos. I do move plants around from time to time, depending on their needs and how they are growing, keeping in mind that during the winter months the plants never do as well. Depending on where you live, winter can be very hard on your indoor plants. Simple things like winter dryness, drafts, low light, shorter periods of natural light, these are all elements that affect how your plants do during the off season. The best thing about plants is that you don't have to buy many. They are relatively easy to propagate and soon you will have lots. Then I like to trade with friends and that increases my variety. Pothos being one of the most famous for this. I just added this hanger here as well and it is holding a flaming pothos. I have never purchased two of the same plant. If I want another one, I propagate it and get myself another one that way. So now let's have a look at my ponds. This first pond is 100 gallons and home to my larger comets and shabunkins. I believe there are about 15 fish in here total. I just have white aquarium stones in the bottom, some hornwort floating to give them some cover, and that's it. The hornwort grows very fast, so I'm constantly thinning it out. It does hide the fish from view, but they like it, and that's what's really important. Now this pond has two filters. There's a dark box in the bottom, which is the internal filter having a pump attachment that gives the water good agitation. I know it would be easier if I turned off the filters so you could see better, but you get the gist. I also have a canister filter that sits behind the pond. It's complete with a UV light. You can see the tubes in the back. These filters do a wonderful job of keeping the water clean and clear. Come spring, I'm going to have to give this some thought because this pond will be empty. These goldies will be returning to my outdoor pond once it's been renovated. After that, I don't plan on bringing them in over the winter anymore, so that will give me this 100-gallon pond to play with. The possibilities are endless. but I want something that I'll be able to appreciate from a top view. Goldfish being optimal because their coloration, they stand out so nicely, you can see them right to the bottom. Who knows? I might decide to do a turtle pond. Moving on to my second pond. You can see here in the front, there are little spider plants. They fell off when I moved the spider above this pond. I just left them, and they're doing quite well. This pond is 75 gallons and home to my comic goldfish, 4 dojo loaches, and 1 imposter. I keep saying I'll catch that imposter to see what he is, but I never do it. I'm still confused as to how he got in my pond in the first place. The dojo loaches are amazing. When I got them, they were as small as red wigglers. In fact, I'd never seen them sold at such a tiny size. I picked one up the other day. It spanned from my wrist to the tip of my middle finger. That's over 8 inches. They are easily as thick as a man's middle finger as well. Now, as far as the comets, they will be going out to the outdoor pond in the spring, but I'm planning on keeping the dojo loaches in this pond. I may just add some special goldfish at that point. I was thinking possibly lion's heads, red caps, and the like. Finishing up this setup, I have a layer of white sand on the bottom, a few rocks, and again lots of hornwort. These fish don't seem as attached to their hornwort as the others do, but the dojo loaches really love to climb through it. Filtering this pond, I have an FX4 canister filter without a UV sterilizer. That is why there's a thick layer of algae covering all the sides and rocks of this pond. This room certainly changes come spring. At least half the plants spend the summer outside. It works well that way, as I have lots of outdoor work to do and spend more time outside where I can enjoy them. But I do love this time of year in my little jungle. So until next time, this is Deb Tim signing out. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.